Okay, guys, it's FL26 and we are so back, right? We are again trying to make people understand how to have fun because people seem to not know how to have fun in this game. Like, oh my god, they are parking the bus. Oh my god, they don't let me dribble. Oh my god, I can't score from outside the box. Yes, I have all these problems. I face them all the time against everything. So far, so good. Like sometimes it's better to play against Barcelona than playing against Oviedo, right? Because they will pack the bus, and Barcelona will try to attack you all the time. So it's better to have the option to counter attack, right? So when you don't have, you are playing Celta de Vigo or Oviedo. What are you going to do? They will park the bus and do two shots and score one goal and win 1-0, right? Yes, they will do this most of the time, but you have to be able to counter the schemes of the AI. The AI. We are against the AI. The AI is our greatest enemy. So what we are going to do, I'm gonna to explain beyond quick tactics, which is this. You see, I have two formations. I since I started playing this week, I still don't have a third lineup. Like my team is set to work just on two formations. They are entirely different, but not that different because I am still me. I still do the things that I do. So to have a different formation, someone has to provide this formation to me so I can be able to copy and play entirely different. So it's good to have friends. So these friends can lend you, so you can borrow their formations. You understand? So if I'm not being too tiresome, like bear with me because I have to explain these things to you. You can change your formation, but you are still you. So you're still gonna gonna be making the same mistakes. This is about life, okay? So let's see how can we counter the AI, okay? So let's go. Beyond the quick formation, this is quick formation. You change with just one click loading. You see? You see? This is fluid formations. I already have a video explaining fluid formation, okay? We already made this video. Oh, you see, this is somewhat different. Different players, different triangles. It's important to understand that the football is a Cartesian game. What it means Cartesian game? It has triangles. It has what? It has geometrical forms. We need to understand that. If you want to have fun, you can have fun playing football, but it's better when you understand what is going on, right? You understand Cartesian forms, and this is better for you to appreciate football. This is football. This is real football. It's a game of geometrical forms. So let's let's go deeper, Len. Let's go deeper, even deeper. How can we explain this section of the game? This is advanced formation, advanced attacking instructions, advanced behavior. Okay, we are beyond quick formation. We are beyond what the formation it's establishing. We are making the players behaving individually. So how can we do that? Beyond the formation, we have three categories. Like when the game starts, you wanna have a formation that will distribute the players in your in the attacking side or the defending side. You chose. You set here. You can see on the right side, it's saying what my team will do. Possession game, long pass, wide structure, flexible positioning. The players will exchange their positioning according to the necessity of the game. Frontline pressure. What I do? My team, my defense will put pressure on the attackers. Will not go back. Okay, they will not be deep back. They will be putting pressure. This is what I like. I have two quick center backs, Militão and Rudiger. They are very quick, so I can go back if I need it. If I have a quick player on my back making runs, I can be sure to catch up to them because my defenders are very quick. So what is my style of pressuring? It's conservative. I don't like to make runs to intercept the ball. No, I wait for the right moment. I'll wait for the mistake. This is what I like. I like to wait. I am patient. I don't like to put a lot of pressure on the midfielders or the defenders. Sometimes I have another formation that I'm able to put pressure on the attackers and the midfielders. Do you understand? You have to be able to be different, to try something else instead of just being a headstrong, kicking yourself in the butt. Like, uh, how can you say, instead of hitting the wall all the time, hitting your head against the wall, you need to learn something new. Sometimes even an old dog sometimes can learn new tricks. So I'm gonna teach you this, what this means. Counter attack. As soon as you get the ball back, you're gonna be seeing runs. It's illustrated here. You can see the balls, the little balls moving, and they are moving towards the goal very quick. You see, they are very, let's run, let's run, let's run. Everyone's making runs, you see? So, what this is bad? If you have possession game and you have counter attack, this is kinda hard to make happen because you will need good passing and quick players. Very good passing and quick players, like Barcelona does. They do counter attack and possession game. They do both. And they gegenpress. What is gegenpress? I'm gonna explain gegenpress towards the end of the video. What it means to gegenpress. But this is counterattack for now. Counterattack is this: quick and towards the goal. There is no build up. 3 passes and we are there. A lot of waste. There's waste when you have a lot of production. When the productivity. Sorry, my English is fucked up. When productivity is high, there is a lot of waste. It's a fact of life. If you have high productivity, you have a lot of waste. If you have artisanal, when you have artistry, when you have artisans, or what can I say? When you have possession game, dribbling, and opening spaces, then you have little waste. You have pass accuracy and no waste. So it's important to understand that. I'm doing all this fancy talking to you because some people are really hard to talk. They don't understand. It's like they have a concrete wall on their heads. You cannot talk your way with them. You have to show pictures. You have to show a movie for them to understand. They need a whole movie to understand some concepts. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to help, guys. I'm trying to let you have fun. We all love the game, but the game doesn't love us. That's true. PES doesn't love anyone. We love. It's not reciprocal. You understand? It's not giving back. It's like a better wife relationship. They don't love us. We love them to death, but they don't love us. It's a sad reality, but Konami doesn't love us. So just get on with the reality, okay? Catch up. We're not gonna make them love us. They don't love us. It's okay. Love is given, okay? So back to the game. Build up. What is this? Build up is the style and speed of your game. You have here short pass. They're gonna be ready to receive all the time. You see, the players are moving to opening spaces and opportunities. They are moving and passing the ball. This is the style I like to play most of the time, but not all the time. Some teams will require you to use long pass, which is what? players making runs and receiving the ball from the defenders or the side backers. So it's very quick. You see, very quick. We are there. Same concept about possession and counter attack. You have to combine. It's difficult to have one that is different from the other. You when you have different styles on those two, you need good players. You understand? You need players that transcend transcend their limits. Like Messi, he's able to do both possession and counter attack. He's able to do both short and long pass because he is a complete player. He can do everything. He can even be a goalkeeper if he wants to. You see? No, only Ronaldo can do this because he's tall. But okay, we know that Ronaldo is better, right? Okay, let's go back to explanations. Attacking area, what is this? What it means wide? It means my side backers and wingers will be making runs just on the side of the pitch. They will not be centering themselves. The attacker, the center forward will be responsible for the goals. You will be using the wingers to create, to cross, to pass, to making runs, okay? This is wild. What is center? Center is I have a lot of CMFs. I love Tic Tac. I love Xavi. I love Iniesta. This is what you use. Center. You can also see sometimes you can counter a team using center. What do I mean by this? When you use center, you're gonna have a whole avenue on the sides. So you should have a strategic player like Alexander Arnold. Um, who else? The French guy, the French bad boy. How what is his name? The French guy, the left back. Mm, he has a Spanish name, Hernandez. Theo Hernandez. Okay, it came to me finally. He's very good at this, at doing runs when the team is centered. He's very good at running from the back. He's positioning himself all the time at the back of the opposing side. Okay, Theo Hernandez. He's a very good left back. Okay, have this in mind. It's about style. There is a player here. This player, he's very different. This guy is very special because even though he is a he originally he plays like a right winger. He is a right winger, if I'm not mistaken. I don't see where I could show you that he is a right winger originally. Let's see. Let's put him back here. Okay, you see, he's a right winger. But there is a big but. He he always drops back because he's creator. He's not a runner. He's not like Vinicius or Rodrigo. He is a creator. What he does, he drops back. You see, he goes like here. Let's see. He does this, okay? He comes here to get the ball and to bring it here or bring it here. He is he's always sitting back here because he's a creator. He's stubborn. You see, hey, please, Franco, run to the side. He will say to you, no, I will not. I will be here because I'm stubborn. I'm dumb. I like to make passes and I like to make crosses. You understand? So he will be always here. It's annoying, but I like him. He's a good player. I love him. Actually, he's my favorite player right now. Uh, he is my favorite player right now. Maybe Brahim, he's very good at Diaz, he's very good at. What's up with these Spanish names, right? We have all these guys with Spanish names. They are Italian, they are French, but have Spanish names. Okay, forget about this, but you need to understand that we have here a guy who will play dropping back. Okay. We already settled this. Let's go back. What is this positioning? This is very important. This will probably make your game or ruin your game. If you don't know how to use this, you're gonna be in a bad situation because this will adapt according to players. Since my players are very quick, like Vinicius, Rodrigo, and Mbappe, they are very quick, and they are very decisive. What that means, they will decide the game with very few touches, like one or two, three touches are enough to put them inside the goal. So what what I use maintain formation. Why? Because I want them to be where I need them. I need Mbappe on the center. I need Vinicius on the wing. I need Rodrigo uh, um, almost like a wing, but closer to a center forward. I need Rodrigo very close to Mbappe, like this. Let me show you. Like this. I use Rodrigo very close. He is very close. Vinicius too. He's very close. I like them packed together because I want them to exchange positions sometimes when I'm crossing. I do low crossing. I do a lot of low crossing, you see? This is important for me. So I like them very close. But going back there to the formation, when you have flexible, it's like Barcelona. I can only talk about Real Madrid and Barcelona. It's everything I know because they are like water and oil. You understand? Barcelona is grace. Real Madrid, it's strength, it's force. Barcelona is patience. Real Madrid is like uh, youthfulness, it's eagerness to score. So they are like water and oil, they don't mix. That's why you have this clash because there is a philosophy behind it. It's very interesting. Like I think all the other teams don't have this. It's only Real Madrid. It's special, you see, because there is a philosophy behind. I'm not gonna pick on Barcelona right now because I'm clearly a Blanco fan, but let's say that this style flexible, it's perfect for Barcelona because they have small players, quick players, mentality game. What does it mean, mentality game? It's a mental game. They always know everything, where everyone will be, where the ball will go. So it's very hard to release the ball from them. They will be doing quick passing and quick one twos. So it's very annoying. We want to murder them on the field because they are passing the ball around all the time. It's terrible, but it's okay. To each to each their own. Okay, we are all different. We must respect the differences. Okay, so flexible is exchanging positions. Your center forward will be a winger. Your winger will be a attacking midfielder. Your side back will be a center back. They will exchange positions. Okay, so have this in mind. This can ruin your game. Okay, if you use flexible and your team cannot adapt to flexible, it will not happen. If you have maintain and your team cannot adapt to maintain, it will not work. So, support range. Oh my God, what does it mean, support range? What those two words can do together, support and range? Wow, it must be a mystery, right? It means how close will your triangles be? How close your sides of the triangles will be. We can see little, small, and big triangles there changing. Oh my God, you see small and get bigger. Oh my God, there's something else that does this too if you stroke it, right? We all understand that. It gets bigger. Wow. Okay, let's forget about that. You see, it's getting bigger. So you use this to specify the distance at the opportunity will rise. Okay, the what will happen when you have the ball? The players will get close to you, will get Far. What do I have quick players, so I don't need to be close. You see? I want to be very far from each other because I have not only good passing, but I also have good crossing and quick players. So I don't like to play very close because they will bump into each other all the time. The ball will hit their heels and go back. Uh, they will be bumping and falling. This is not my style. Very far, so I can see you where you're at the moment. I want very clear positioning. You understand? So this is what I'm trying to tell you. You need to understand how this works all together. I don't even know. It's magic. No one knows how it or how does it work, but it works. Some people will use this to their advantage. They are magicians from this. Some people will not even use this and will still be good playing against you. If you have friends and if you play it against them, you have all sorts of styles. Some will use this, some will not, and will still be good because they are very patient. In pass, you need to be patient. You need to wait for the last time to pass the ball and shoot because good balance, when your body has good balance, the results will be even better because when you're not being pressured, when you have perfect balance, your body is aligned with the ball, the pass and the shooting will be even better. You understand? This is pass. It's not FIFA that you can like pass when you're looking behind, and you can pass when you are on 290 degrees towards the opposing goal. This doesn't work in pass. You're gonna fall. The pass will be weaker. Uh, it's gonna pull a curl on that, and it will end up on the opposing side. So you must understand balance. Balance and build up is everything in this game. It seems like I'm lecturing you. Oh, this guy thinks he knows everything. I don't know shit. Okay, I don't know nothing, but I'm trying to give you what I already know, what I learned from playing. I played this since I was 11. I played this with my friends in their houses when we were playing like Ronaldinho soccer, if you mean. Like, yes, bro, I was there. I'm old. I'm an old fuck. That's why I play PES. Okay, so let's go back here. What is this? I'm only explaining this because people asked me to explain these options. What do I use here? All out defense. I want my players to fall back. To fall back. What does it mean? I don't like to do offside line. It doesn't work all the time, and sometimes it's gonna break your defense. So we are all gonna go back. Even my attackers go back. Everyone plays. Everyone defends. The only one that is not obliged to defend in my team is Mbappe. The all the other guys will play defense. Containment area, wide or center, where my players will be moving. They will be moving towards the center. Look at him. He's going to the center to get the ball. Oh my God, he got the ball on the center. Amazing. It's unpredictable. Wide, what does it mean? We are gonna close the sides. You see? The arrows are going towards the sides. So they are going back because they don't have any other way. They have to go. You have to go back with two C's, okay? Go back. Okay, this is what it means to have wide containment area. Pressuring how quick we are gonna short the distance. How quick we are going to put the pressure, aggressive or conservative. That depends on what do you want, how do you play. Sometimes I like to play aggressive, depends on the thing. Sometimes I change this sometimes, you see. Fall back, go up. This is what means. Sometimes I like. Never use absolute values like this or like this. Never do this. Never do this. This is bad. Always do like this. One step closer to the next. It's always the best option. Like this, okay? One step before the next option is always the best because it imprints balance. We have some sort of balance. We are not committing fully to something. We are imprinting some balance. This is very important. Okay. Okay. Forget about this. Let's go back to the part that we become magi. We become magicians. This is where the magic works. What does it mean? Which one of these? You can choose then. Anchoring. Your center guys will not move. You see, their arrows are smaller, so they will be always centering. The AMF, CMF, the CF, the CBs will always be centering. You see, all the other guys can do uh, wider angles, but the center guys will do smaller angles of movement. What does it mean? False winger. Okay, the false winger will be a winger who drops back to open spaces for the side backs. You can see the arrows. The winger is going inside and back while the side back is going forward. Okay, very simple. I know it's annoying. I can't hear this guy talking anymore. He's very annoying. Yes, I am annoying because I'm trying to teach the ones who don't know, the ones who doesn't have the force within them. Okay, you need to understand that some people don't use the force. So what is defensive? This guy will never move. Okay, you choose a guy to never move. Like I like this guy to never move. I like this other sucker to never move. So I choose one guy to always be like when you have Lewandowski, he's probably defensive because he is always remain on their position. They will not make runs. So you can choose either an attacker or a DMF to do this role because he will go back. He will stay put on his position to be always there to receive the ball. Lewandowski, he's always there on the center, either to score a header or to pivot, to hold the center back behind him to allow the other players to go past the guys on the side to go past him that is here on the center. So you have to understand this is what means to be defensive. You can assign to other players, like you can make this guy to be always here when you have like, let's say you're playing against Real and you have Vinicius. So Vinicius will always be on this side. He'll always be here pushing you. So you put this guy to stay put. So he'll always be here to to meet with Vinicius. Okay. Okay. Next one. Oh, this is a good one. Hug the touchline is probably my favorite tactic. What does it do? What does it do? Like what it means to hug the touchline? It means your side players, your wingers, and your side backers, even sometimes your LMFs, your left midfielders, your right midfielders, everyone who has a position which is not centered, they will be very close to the sidelines. They will be very close to to the they will be very far from the post. Okay, sorry. It's far from the post, not close to the post. Very far from the post. So what is the purpose? Okay, what is the purpose? The purpose is to open wide the defense. Is to position the defenders away from each other. When you have a team parking the bus, this is what you use to making them open lines for you to run, to open spaces for your guys to go inside. This is hug the touchline. It's very important for you to master this tactic because everyone go, "Oh, he's parking the bus. I don't stand. I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna back to play FIFA because they are parking the bus. Go cry to your mom, okay? They will park the bus and you gonna win, okay? They will be Mourinho and you gonna win either way. It doesn't matter what they will do. You're gonna win because now you have the toolbox. You're gonna unleash the toolbox on them because I'm teaching you the way of the master. I'm teaching you the tactics, okay? Learn the tactics. Attacking fullbacks, this is really good. This is what I like to. This is one of my favorites because I like good good side backers, okay? I like Alexander Arnold. I love Carvajal. I love who's the guy, the Paris Saint Germain guy, the black one. Nuno Mendes. He's the best. Nuno Mendes should be 90. He shouldn't be 84. He should be 90, 91. He's the best player right now. He's breaking defenses. He's scoring away. He's doing headers, doing passes. He defends. He attacks and he protects. He's the best one. Nuno Mendes is my favorite player right now. I'm probably gonna be hiring him very soon because my left sides are like mediocre. They are like median, median, and I like good ones. So I'll be probably hiring Nuno Mendes. So this, if you want a Nuno Mendes, you want attacking fullbacks, okay? If you want a guy making runs towards the side, this is what you choose. Wing rotation, what is this? It means your wingers will be exchanging positions with the midfielders and the attackers. They will be always moving. I don't like this. This is bad. Okay, I don't like this because whenever I want to do a long pass, the guy is walking sideways instead of forward. Okay, because he's doing what I told him to do, to rotate. I don't like rotation. Why did I choose this? Okay, this is bad. Don't use rotation. Okay, use it if you know, but I don't like it personally. It's bad. Rotation is bad. When you want them to run, they will rotate. When they want them to rotate, they will run. It never works. Okay, I'm bad at rotations. Don't use it. Okay, tiki taka. Oh my god, my fierce enemy, the the villain of this story. Okay, this is a very long video. Okay, this video is long. I don't want to hear. Fast forward. Put 2x. Okay, 3x. I don't know. Use YouTube to your own favor. Stop complaining. Listen to what I say. Tic Tac is very good if you have quick players and small players like Pedri, Gavi, because they have how to say, they have explosion. They are very quick to gain speed because they are small. Okay, small players, explosion players. Okay, this is what it means. Uh, Tiki Taka is very good when you want possession and you want to keep winning. If you have 1-0, 2-0 against a very good team, Tiki Taka will hold the ball for you, will give you options whenever you have the ball. You have like three or two players to pass the ball. This is tic tac. False number 9. This is Fabregas. Fabregas invented this and Guardiola. Okay, I don't use it. This is for pussies. Okay, false number 9. Bad. Okay, sorry, I used it. It's a lie. False number 9. Good. Sometimes you want your center forward to go back, like you want Mbappe to start the build up, to pass the ball and do 1-2s. So you use a false number 9, so he will progress forward, and sometimes he will go back like Messi. You remember Messi scored those goals all the time. Uh, the side back would go on the side, like Jordi Alba would go on the side and pass the ball back. He would go towards the deep end of the line, and then he'll pass the ball back to Messi, and he'll just push towards the goal because it was very easy for him. So this is false number 9. He's always centered and going back like Messi did, like other Fabregas did. It's always a team that is very good at passing that will use this because they will use a lot of low crossing. But I do low crossing on speed. I don't do low crossing on slower game. Like this is low crossing when you have a lot of people on the box. My kind of low crossing, it's speed low crossing. It's towards the goal and behind the defense. Okay, this is my kind of low crossing. It's early low crossing. Like if you wanna say it properly, my kind of crossing is early low crossing. Centering targets. This is very good for me because you see the illustration is telling early low crossing to players who are going forward. You see the ball is going behind the defense and the arrows are towards the goal. So you have an early low crosser. This is what you use to break the bus, the parking bus tactic. You're gonna have a side backer, very good at crossing, and you're gonna early cross inside with centering targets. Okay, everyone will go inside and let's score a header. This is what means centering targets. Everyone will go inside to be able to get a header. False fullbacks. Okay, this is when the guys they will push to positions that are not traditional. They will go probably towards the center because the fullback has to protect the sideline. But when you use false fullbacks, let's say Alaba is a good false fullback. Uh, let's think about another guy who is very good at passing and positioning. Uh, I don't remember recent players right now who can do this very good, but they are usually side backers, but they like to organize the game. They are the first person to have the ball and to initiate the attack. This is a false fullback. He will always initiate the attacker and he will concentrate his initiative around the center. Okay, that's all I know. I don't use this very much, but it's all I know. I'm gonna try to show you some defense. Okay, Gegenpress. Gegenpress is deadly if you have a good team, but if you have a bad team, this is it's gonna be your downfall because it's you concentrate all players towards the ball. It's like playing against children. Okay, when you're playing football against children, they will go. It's funny how the game developed because Jurgen Klopp and Thomas Tuchel he developed this way of playing like a child. Everyone will go towards the ball and it works. Amazing, right? But it works most of the time. Counter target. It's a guy that you choose to initiate the attack. Uh, my counter target it's Vinicius. Sometimes I like to play. You see how deep he is? He's very deep on the sides. You see, he's very deep. He's past Mbappe because I want him to be the first. He will always do this movement. You see, it's very dramatic. His movement, okay? It's very dramatic the way he moves, very quick. So this is what I like him to do. He is my counter target. It's not Mbappe. He is my counter target whenever I choose this tactic. Because whenever my team gets the ball, he will be the guy to be receiving. He will position himself to receive the ball. Let's go back there. What is tight marking? This is when you put individual like this. You choose a guy to be marked. I don't like this. No one is so special to deserve their own players. I am systemic guy. I am a system guys. I'm Xabi. I'm Xavi. I'm Guardiola. I'm guy. I'm system guy. I'm brain guy. I'm not. I'm not like. I have a brain, so I use it most of the time. Okay. Uh, so I don't use this very much, but it's when you have a very special player and you want someone very special to mark him. But you are giving up a player. Someone will be out of your system. So I don't think it's very good. Uh, what else we have here? Deep defensive line. E it gives space to the other team. E, to be honest, this is a tactic that will allow the other team to make mistakes. Sometimes I use this. To be honest, most of the time I use deep defensive. Sometimes because I cannot tell you precisely, but what it will allow the other team to make a move, to have space. It will provide them space to make mistakes. You see, uh, this is deep defensive line. It will allow the other team to make plays and give them space. Right? Sometimes it's useful, sometimes it's not, because when you have very precise players like Manchester City, the players are very precise. They can strike the ball from outside. They can cross. You have Haaland. So if you give them space, you're gonna lose the game. So not very useful against Manchester City. Swarm the box. Very useful against Manchester City. They swarm your box. You see, their team will have like 11 guys. You don't even know how they have 11 guys on your box. Where is everyone? Okay, but it happens. It's their style. Manchester City is a mix between Madrid and Barcelona. It's like good passing, but always pressuring, always using their strength against you. Uh, Gegenpress, counter attack, swarm the box, deep defense, tight marking, wing back. Okay, we explain it. Off. It's when you are very good and you don't need the game helping you, so you use off to nullify your choices. So you have two choices here. Okay, you see, instead of pressing towards the right side on your D-pad, you you nullify using off. So you have just counter target working. You nullify your choice with this off. It basically nullifies anything that is happening. When you choose off, everything else will be nullified. So you have to sometimes let off in the state of off. You understand? You need to turn off. Sorry, it's a double negative. You can have double negatives in English, but English is not my first language. So fuck, I can have double negatives because it's not my first language. So sometimes you need to let off. What does it mean? It means to let your team use the other tactics, because off means not on, means nothing else. So you use off to nullify the other ones, and you use turning off to activate the other ones. Personally, I use them on all the tactics on all the time because I'm like a full pressure. I like to do everything all at once, all at the same time. It's like the movie title. This is me. I am autistic. I am retarded, if you mean. I am the R letter. Sorry, I have to put plus 18 on this right now because I said R word. Okay, this is forbidden word for YouTube. But yes, we are all retarded for playing this game. So we finally have everything explained. I'm gonna record a game right now. I'm gonna record this game against the strongest Celta de Vigo. Where is Iago Aspas? Iago Aspas is actually my favorite player. He's a hero. He never changes his team. He always plays for Celta de Vigo. He's a hero. He is a, an old school hero. I love him. Okay. Besides that, I'm gonna record this game, and we're gonna see a 15 minutes game of me playing against Celta de Vigo and using those tactics to explain how they work on the pitch. Okay. Thank you guys for listening. Another round of terrible explanation, terrible English, and uh, higher than thou uh, explaining from me. Okay, I know you guys are good at the game. You guys are probably better than me, but I am smarter. Okay, it's a fact. I have a better brain, a bigger brain than you. It's a fact. You cannot go against that. My brain is better. My brain is smarter, quicker, and sexier than that. Okay, sorry, it's not true. Let's go back to the game. Thank you for listening. We're gonna record now and have a good game, all of you. I'm gonna record and then I will spend the whole day editing the movie for you guys, useless guys who doesn't know how to play pass. Okay, thank you very much. I love you guys. See you next time.